We welcome you to our meaningful meditation. This is a way that we check in with you and tell you some things that are happening for our Sunday service, as well as things coming up on the calendar that we would want you to be aware of and involved. And so for this coming Sunday, happens to be Memorial Day weekend, we are looking at the Gospel of John, chapter 5, continuing on in our series, thinking about how we practice new life in this Easter season. And so Jesus finds himself in Jerusalem in our story, and he's visiting the pool at Bethsaida, and he's there with all of these people who are trying to get into the water to be healed and to have a chance for transformation and a different life in which there is healing. And so there's a lot of people there who are lame and paralyzed, blind, and there's one man that Jesus particularly speaks to about getting into the pool and asks him if he doesn't want to be well. You can almost feel kind of this tension in the story, as obviously the man would like to get into the pool and be well, but there's so many other people, it's difficult for him to move, and Jesus offers that hope to him and is able to instruct him to take up his mat and to walk. And it's really a story of reminding us of the presence of God's love and God's power in our life, and how often we kind of are like the man, seeing the ways and the things that are keeping us from being able to move through hard times in our life. And to think about what is really possible for our life, and especially when we make that room for God's presence, God's Spirit to be with us, to give us the strength and the courage that we need when we feel stuck, which is what this man felt like. So that is what we'll be discovering some more about, and we hope you'll join us. We are also looking forward to the new month that's coming up of June, and want to remind you of the opportunities we have to teach about Christianity, about the importance of our love of God and reaching out into the community. And one of the great ways that we do that is through Vacation Bible School. It's an old way in which the church has always reached out and offered that safe place for children, and so it takes a lot of effort and people involved. So we're hoping that you will help us during that week of June 16th, starting on that Monday. It's in the evening, and you can come one night a week that week and help us, or all the nights. You can talk to Stephanie about what might work for you. And then backing up a little bit, on June 11th, that's a Wednesday, our Christian Faith Formation will have our summer kickoff picnic, which is always a great time of great food and to check in with each other as we embark onto the summer months. And so we hope that you'll join us at 6 o'clock. You just need to bring a side dish to share, and the meats and everything else will be provided, vegetarian options as well. And then the Sunday before that, we don't like talking about this because it's hard for us to say our goodbyes to Jason Branham, who is our music director and is heading down to the Sunshine State, he hopes, in Florida for a warmer climate. And so we will be celebrating Jason's ministry with us and wishing him well and saying our goodbyes, of course, with cake, and that will be after the service on June 8th. So there's some dates for you: June 8th, June 11th, June 16th, and then looking even further ahead, just want to put a shout out for the All Church Retreat, which is coming up in August on the 8th and the 9th, Friday and a Saturday. You can come for the whole time, or just for Friday night, or the Saturday part. There's more details on the church website. You can even register now and get the early bird special on the price. And there's also scholarships available, so if that's a need, please talk to me, and we would love to have you join us for that All Church Retreat in August. So blessings for your journey. We'll hope to see you this Sunday as we continue to worship together, and we're always grateful for your interest in the things that we're doing here at University Presbyterian Church. So peace for your journey. Amen.